In a town radiant under the sun, where terracotta arches glowed with a warm brick-red hue and the scent of saffron tea drifted through the bustling market, lived a boy named Leo. He was small for his age, with bright, wide eyes and two messy tufts of hair that always stuck up like startled fledglings. Every morning, Leo rode through the stone alleys on his patient little donkey, Benny, delivering the lovely clay bowls his mother crafted by hand. The villagers adored Leo, not because he was strong or clever. Often he wasn't. But because of his earnest kindness and perpetually hopeful confusion in his eyes, as though life was a complex puzzle he truly longed to understand. Yet, there was one thing Leo could never explain: why things so often went wrong for him. Whenever a bowl broke, he took a wrong turn, or some small mishap occurred, the question, "Why me?" would rise in his young mind, beginning his journey to discover the true meaning behind what seemed like mere misfortune. Leo's life seemed a series of baffling incidents. One afternoon, while riding Benny through the square, the donkey suddenly stopped, causing Leo to lurch forward and drop a bowl, shattering it. He was embarrassed and wondered, "Why am I so clumsy?" What he didn't see was the bowl rolling out, blocking the path of a little girl who was running, making her stumble and saving her from colliding with a merchant carrying a tray of boiling tea. Another time, Benny stubbornly turned into a strange alley. Leo irritably pulled the reins, complaining about the wrong turn. But in that quiet alley, he encountered an exhausted man. Leo offered him his own lunch of honey flatbread and water. The man said with trembling voice, "Young boy, you saved me today." Leo was stunned. Had he saved someone just by getting lost? Then one morning he overslept, and everything was chaotic. He rushed out, worried his mother would scold him for being late. When he reached the market, a loud crack echoed. An old wooden balcony collapsed onto the cobblestones, right on the spot where he always passed at that exact time. The delay he had considered a nuisance was, in the end, what had protected his very life. These seemingly separate and negative events began to spark a vague awareness in Leo's young heart. After the balcony incident, the question why, in Leo's heart shifted from confusion to deep curiosity. One day, as he and Benny sheltered under a stone arch during a sandstorm, a gentle old woman, who often watched him pass each morning, came to sit beside him. She smiled knowingly and said, "Dear Leo, I see how you look at the world, always wondering why things don't go right. But life is like a great woven tapestry. Up close, all you see are tangled knots and loose threads. But if you step back, everything appears perfect with its own reason." Her words were like cool water on his troubled soul. She gently explained, "The broken bowl saved a child. Getting lost gave you the chance to help a hungry man. And your tardiness this morning protected your own life." Leo felt a strange peace settle in his heart, like dust calming after the wind. From then on, whenever he faced an obstacle, Benny stubbornly stopping, an item breaking, or a plan falling apart, Leo no longer panicked or complained. Instead, he learned to pause, take a deep breath, and trust that a magical dance of fate was at work. He found purpose in the missed beats and recognized that miracles often hide within the shell of mistakes. The profound message Leo realized, and the lesson for all of us, is this: everything happens for a reason. His journey proved that events which seem negative, a broken bowl, getting lost, or waking up late, are actually vital pieces in life's larger picture. They can be hidden doors leading to something beautiful, an unseen protection, or an opportunity to help another. Life is not a random series of good or bad things, but an intentional flow where every obstacle, mistake, or unexpected turn can be concealing a purpose, a lesson, or even a blessing we cannot see immediately. Therefore, let us learn to trust the journey, keeping a patient and open heart, for sometimes what we call a problem is the beautiful beginning of a miracle or a meaningful new chapter.